We are on board the Viking Sea for a cruise. Now this ship is the Bergen, but they all have the same deck plan. So I'm going to take you on a tour starting with deck 1, where we're standing right now. This is the aft, and heading forward there is the Viking Library. It is a great seating area. You can grab drinks from the Viking bar over there. There's music and entertainment throughout the day. It's a great place to sit, enjoy some relaxation time, a few snacks, and there's also a ton of outlets and plugs if you need to do some work or you need to charge your phone. Over here is the shore excursion desk, so if you want to book, change, or cancel a shore excursion, they are available at select times each day. And then beside that is guest services, which is 24/7 every day. You can pretty much ask any question and have any answer resolved very quickly. Over here is also the business center. There are computers. The internet is super fast. It works really well for a cruise ship. We were very, very impressed. We've had no trouble downloading or uploading or doing any of the work that we need to do. Moving into the center of the library area, again, there's the Viking bar. They do have snacks throughout the day, so if you miss, or you're hungry in between meals, you can go there. And this is just more of the seating area. Moving forward this way is the shops. They have cosmetics and jewelry. And then that leads you into the salon area. And over to the right, there's the hair salon. You can get nails, manicures, pedicures, your hair done. There's a barber shop. And then there is the Nordic Spa and Fitness Center. And the fitness center is open for select hours every day to any guests. It's pretty decent. It's got treadmills, some ellipticals, some weights. And then right across is the actual spa area for any guests as well, whether you book a treatment plan or not. Now, what we love about the whole ship really is the decor and aesthetic and color scheme. We love how they bring water, fire, stone, and like wood and nature into everything in the decor. I will not go into the women's change room. But they do have robes, slippers, comb, shower caps, a bunch of necessities that you might need if you are spending some time in the spa, and lockers that lock with your key card. Super handy. They have a saltwater pool with a lounge that you can just kind of sit in there, pump the bubbles, and away you go. A jacuzzi. There are loungers here with towels. There are also showers here and in the change rooms, and both the men and women's change room have a dry sauna, a cold plunge, and the showers, and a bathing suit dryer, which we really like. I think it's kind of neat. You put your bathing suit in, let it spin, and it dries for you. This is the snow grotto. Usually has a lot of snow. They're just replacing it now, I think. But it really emphasizes the Nordic style of spa and treatment, changing temperatures between hot and cold. These are heated loungers. That's the hot sauna over there. And then similar to a cold plunge, a cold shower with a bucket. I'll head back out the women's way. And this is open daily, select hours for any guest who wants to come in. It's a really relaxing place to be. Moving back out towards the spa desk again. This is where you would make your appointments, or you can do it online or the television screen in your stateroom. You can buy any products here if you need. Lots of really pretty jewelry, and there is an onboard jeweler who will go through different seminars throughout the cruise, talking about stones and jewelry, and giving a little bit more information on them. There's also a convenience style shop with snacks, medication, sunscreen, anything that you need that you may not have brought with you. Heading back towards the aft, we pass the Viking bar again. And then we hit the specialty restaurants. So here is Manfredi's. It is Italian themed. You do need a reservation most days. Very good. It's very popular. And right beside it is the chef's table. This menu changes regularly throughout the cruise, and it's a bit of a tasting menu, and both restaurants pair wines with each course on their menu. They also have the kitchen table, which is a program on some of the itineraries, where you can actually go to the market at a stop with the chef, pick out produce, see how it's done, and then come back and have a cooking demonstration with him. Going back to the center of deck 1, where the library is, you're going to walk up the stairs to deck 2. And you'll find on this screen here, right now there's monk moments, the artist monk. At a certain time throughout the day, there's live entertainment, and they will display different paintings by monk with a little booklet to describe them all. Up here is like an atrium. There are games. You can also order drinks. There are some computer games built into the table, as well as games throughout, like chess, checkers, Scrabble, puzzles. It's another great place to sit if you want to have some fun up here while you're enjoying some refreshments. And if we keep moving forward, we will hit the restaurant, which is a more informal dining restaurant. You don't need reservations. You can come as you please. Always for dinner. Some itineraries also include lunch. And they have a menu that doesn't change and one menu that does, depending on where you are and what the specials of the day are. It's pretty extensive. It's really good. It's sit down, dress up, and enjoy. And then moving back on the other side, this is again the atrium, but the other side. There are still games on this side as well. And books. Their book collection, a lot of people have commented on the books throughout the ship, that they are very good, that everybody is pretty much pleased with the selection that's around. If you didn't bring a book or you decide you want to read a different one. There is a third level just above the second one that peeks down into the first deck and the Viking library. It also has a seating area. Here is torshavn. It is a bit of a club-like feel. There's entertainment, drinks, sometimes dancing. And that's open in the evenings. Tonight is the farewell party, so there will be entertainment. All the entertainment staff will also be in there. There's another jewelry store here and some clothing shops on the side. And then all the way at the front, there is the Star Theater, and this is where most nights you'll have an entertainment show. They'll do Broadway musical style of music. Last night was the Beatles. They're really fantastic. We'd recommend you get here at least 15 minutes before the start of the show. And if something else is going on beforehand, then definitely even earlier. This is also where a lot of shore excursions will depart from. If it's not an included, or we're not tendering from the ocean to the dock, then you will probably meet here. It'll all be explained to you beforehand. You'll meet your group, get your number, and they will take you from here to your shore excursion. All the information, including shore excursion information, is given in a Viking Daily. It's a little bit of a newsletter. You get one when you board, and then every night when they come for turn down service, you'll get the Viking Daily for the next day. It gives all the information on what's open when, what's going on the ship, what excursions are going on the next day, and where your excursion will be meeting if you are on one. Here's a sunglass shop, little souvenirs, clothing. And that's deck 2. Now, like I said, deck 3 does have the upstairs atrium style seating. I'll show that in a minute. It is up there. There are also staterooms on deck 3. Deck 4, 5, and 6 are staterooms as well. And what we really liked is that here is a museum style display of some of the Viking era clothing, paintings, tools, a bit of Viking heritage. And I will go into the elevator up to deck 7. And as I was saying, the decks have laundry rooms, free of use if you would like. You can also send your laundry out, they will do it for you. And the laundry is completely free, even the soap. So there's a dispenser right in there, and we thought that was pretty fantastic. They'll also tell you on this screen here where you are, in case you don't know, and when you have to be back on board if you do decide to leave the ship. So heading over here, we have the World Cafe. The World Cafe encompasses this entire, the entire aft part back here. There's 2 lines, 2 doors, one on either side. A washing station for your hands, sanitizing. You can come here for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, a buffet style, and the buffet is phenomenal. You can also come here and grab coffee if you want, water and juice. There's a cold selection that changes regularly each meal, each day. Soups, pasta and grill, a hot section, tons of seating inside. There's also seating outside. You never really have to worry about finding a place. And then a bakery, and pizza is on this side, though it's not on the other. So each side you might want to take a look too, because there might be a little bit something different depending on what meal it is. I know that on the other side, which is just a hop around, they have sushi for dinner most times. This side you'll find the pizza. And their croissants are phenomenal. and you can ask them to heat them up. Here is the terrace with the infinity pool and the bar. It also has a bit of a hot tub. And you can come out here if you don't want to go by the main pool. Also, if you want to watch sail away, sunsets, or just enjoy the view. And there is access from here to the sun deck, which is the next deck up. But we will not go there right now. Hi. So this is the other side, same style setup, but there is gelato here, which is not on the other side. No problem though, you could just hop around, grab some gelato, and go back to your seat wherever you choose. And there's always great views. And there's of course refreshments on this side as well, and the same style seating over here. Washrooms on the side. There's washrooms regularly on all decks, in case you need. And then heading over this way is the pool. So this is the pool bar and grill. Bar on one side, the grill on the other. They serve hamburgers, hot dogs, pulled pork, chicken wings, ahi, tuna steaks, fries, onion rings. Their Viking burger is actually all their burgers are delicious, but their Viking burger is especially delicious. And they're open random times throughout the day, usually times when the restaurant or other options aren't open. They also might do specials like Caesar salad and grilled salmon day. And you can eat by the pool or take it into the World Cafe if you choose. And this is the pool. It is bright today. There will be sometimes entertainment over on the platform there. There are lots of towels and loungers. And there is also a glass sliding top, so if it rains or if there's any inclement weather, they can pull it across and you can still enjoy this area. And this is the wintergarden. It is another lounge area on either side as well as in here, which is one of my favorite areas for their daily afternoon tea. I love it. It gets busy. People get to have teas and scones, trays with little sandwiches and desserts. They have a ton of loose leaf teas, like 2 pages on their menu. There's live entertainment. It's a really nice place to just stop in the afternoon, unwind, talk to someone or don't talk to someone. But it's a very, very peaceful, very, very nice area. And then, press the right door, push the right door. We move towards out of the wintergarden, and there are some of the 7th deck staterooms here. But if we just cut over here, we can get to the Explorer's Lounge over there. But first, there are these screens throughout the ship. They are touch screens that will give you information on what's happening today, what's happening tomorrow, the weather, your cruise itinerary, dining options, dining menu, the deck plans, and some news. So you can use that at any time. And then heading through the Explorer's Lounge, this is an area that does serve smaller plates, usually in between meals if the restaurant is not open, or the World Cafe is not open, they'll have cold cuts, charcuterie style. They also have Nordic waffles. Ooh, they have cakes right now, but they have Nordic waffles for breakfast, which are very different than Belgian waffles, but delicious, and a lot of people talk about them. I happen to love them. This is the bar area that's open until midnight, and there's usually live entertainment in the evening as well. And then if you move up the stairs from the Explorers Lounge to the second level, you will find the library. It's a nice place to grab a book, sit, relax. There's also a view. And you can head back down or head out onto the deck. And once you're on the deck, you're now deck 8, but we can go up to deck 9, which is the sports deck. It's also a deck where you can lounge and enjoy the sun, bring up a drink. So we have mini golf, and some exercise machines for outdoor use. There are more outdoor exercise machines, as well as bowling. I believe they have bocce ball. They also have shuffleboard, and they have these water stations in the outside decks, which I really love too because it keeps you hydrated. You don't have to go all the way back and find a bar or go back to your room. So heading back down from the sports deck is the sun deck, deck 8. There are some staterooms over here as well, but mostly it is a sun deck. The views right now are stunning of St. Thomas and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Cannot complain. Over here's the pool, overlooking the pool. And we're going to walk all the way to the other side of the ship. There's more loungers here, and towels. Towels are everywhere. You never have to worry about finding a towel. And we've never had a problem finding a lounger anywhere we want. There's always enough. Hello. So as a frame of reference, if we wanted to, we're about a little bit more than midship, but we're right where the pool, bar, and grill is, because we had just passed the pool. If you really don't want to be out in any kind of sun, even if the awning is over the pool, it's too much for you, there's always the spa like I showed, with the saltwater pool if you just want to relax indoors. And this is my preferred area to watch sail away, because typically we're facing out, so we're moved forward. Today we are pulled in forward, but usually they turn around and it's still a spectacular view. So there's this deck here, and that overlooks the infinity pool and the terrace, which connects to the World Cafe. So if you want to just hop up here after sipping some drinks on the aquavit terrace with the infinity pool, you can do that. So I'm going to head back down through the World Cafe. So now we're deck 7 on the aquavit terrace. My favorite place to watch sail away or a sunset. And then head back through the World Cafe. And it looks like lunch is open. Oh, these cookies are also good. And we'll have to stop. Hello. Let's stop for a cookie right there. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? Everyone is super friendly. It's not just for the camera. They are just amazing, amazing crew here. Hello. And we're gonna walk back out again from the World Cafe. Hi. This is also where you can book reservations if you would like for manfredi's or the chef's table. And this screen here by the stairs or elevator will tell you where you are and how you need to go to get anywhere you are looking for. The other thing that we love is there is an app that you can carry on your phone that tells you all this information as well. And another app that will allow you to do something with all the artwork. So here is the headphone symbol, a little explanation about the artwork, but throughout the ship there's artwork with this symbol. You download the app, listen, punch in the code to the artwork, and listen to an explanation of what it is, why it's here. This is another example. They're just all over the ship. They add a great touch, and you also don't have to question why it's there. Find out more information. Moving down the stairs. We will go to the laundry room. Thank you. So the laundry room on our deck is over here. Might be someone in there. It's usually pretty frequently used. Here's the laundrette. And they have 3 washers, 3 dryers, a TV if you want to stay, and ironing boards. This is the only place you will be able to iron your clothes for safety reasons. And of course the soap dispensers. There's information on the wall on how to use them, or you can pretty much ask any crew member or housekeeping. They are wonderful and always ready to help.
Skipping.
I'm gonna head to see the room now. This is deck 5 again. And we are in room 5076. To put it in perspective, when you look at the deck plans, it's a deluxe stateroom, a deluxe veranda stateroom. This is us here. You can ring the bell if somebody is home, but since they're not, I will use my key card. Open up, and when you first get in, right away there's a thermostat. You can control your own temperature. And a little space for your cart to go in. You can ask for one to be permanently there to keep the AC and the lights powered. Turn, and there is the bathroom. It is pretty spacious, and I have had no problems with pressure or temperature of the water. It's been fantastic. There are also toiletries, which I love. I've used them before, and I was so happy to see them here for the shampoo, the conditioner, and the body wash. It's this collection here. They have shower cap, little vanity set, lots of towels, and in fact, when we first came, our housekeeper came to make sure we had everything we needed and give us a little bit of a tour. We asked for an extra towel, and there's been an extra towel ever since. And also, since our room comes with a coffee machine, there were 2 decaf pods, 2 regular pods, and we requested just to have them refilled with regular coffee because we drink that much. And super, super amazing staff. So there's a full-length mirror, a safe, and some drawers down here. This is our king-size bed. In this closet here, there are 2 ropes and 2 pairs of slippers, and oh my god. I just saw, it is my birthday today. Oh my gosh, so this is really sweet. Viking really adds these little touches. Anniversaries, I guess birthdays, they really make people happy birthday from your Viking Sea family. So that's very nice. They gave me some champagne and a cake, so I'll have to find McCrae and we can share it. But I'll continue the room tour because that's not there every day. There's lots of outlets. There is 2 lights here. You have a light that powers on the bathroom light if you want just a night light, or you want to get up in the middle of the night and you don't want to have to scramble for that light. There's also these little lights which are pretty powerful, but could be used as a reading light. Like I said, lots of plugs, a little seating area, a desk. Under here, this flips open, which I can't do right now because my birthday cake's there. But there's a vanity, and if you have the stateroom when we do, they also come with binoculars for your use on excursions when you need it. And then the quiet boxes, which you take with you on certain excursions. They're fantastic. You can hear your guide. You don't have to stand right beside them. You can walk around while she's talking or he's talking. And yeah, those are great. Make sure in your Viking Daily they will tell you when you need them. Make sure they're charged and you bring them with you, and the little earphones. And then there's water always, and our room has a mini bar that is stacked with pop, juice, nuts, and some chocolate, and those are free of charge, changed once daily. There's also room service 24 hours free of charge. We have used it pretty regularly for late night snacks, dinner if we missed it. They are fairly quick and they have a very good selection. There's also breakfast room service, which is this handy door tag here. You fill it out the night before, make sure it's on your door before 11 p.m. And you just choose what you want, what time you want it to come. They will knock and bring it right to you. We use it as a wake-up call often before an excursion early in the morning. And you'll also find your Viking Daily probably on your bed, or they'll place it here on the portfolio each night during turn-down service, like I said. This television screen here, you can see all the things that are going on, just like those screens that are out throughout the ship. But you can also make reservations here if you want spa reservations. You can do it right from your screen, I believe dining room as well. And you can check your account to see if there's been any charges made during your purchases or your stay here. And all the rooms have a veranda with a little seating area. Good place for breakfast room service as well. And yeah, it's not a bad view. So that is our room in a nutshell. There are suites. There are other rooms as well. But we're very happy with this one. We're happy with the entire ship, and I think you will be too.